Hello, everyone. I'm LaShawn. As a product manager with a background in high stakes data pipelines, I've always been obsessed with the gap between having data and having insights. In this e commerce world, the gap is where revenue is lost. Today, I'm walking you through the Wayfair Agentic BI dashboard. This is a unified UI mockup I've built to orchestrate three custom engineered AI agents. Before we dive in, let's look at the friction point. Currently, category managers at Wayfair spend 15 plus hours a week manually checking Pinterest for trends, scraping Amazon for prices, and building mood boards from scratch. Using the circles method, I've identified that our North Star isn't just more data, it's time to insight. We need to move from manual research to automated intelligence. Starting on the top left of our UI mockup, we have the visual trend synthesis. This represents our mood board agent. In the back end, we're using Gemini 2.0 to take a simple prompt like coastal boho and expand it into a technical prompt for the FLUX API. Look at the primary materials used. The agent didn't just generate a pretty picture. It identified jute and sisal materials as the core textures. For a creative director, this cuts down conceptualization time from a full day to under 60 seconds. Moving to the trend discovery page, our trend score, our confidence score, going back to here, our confidence score is at 92%. And how do we get this percentage? Well, this is powered by our market trend AI agent. It scrapes Pinterest and design blocks using NA orchestration. The framework that I've applied is segregated solos here to ensure that rogue trends don't get contaminated by lighting data. And the results right now, the dashboard is showing that our confidence level is at 92%. For washable boho spring, going back to the trend discovery, this is going to tell our inventory planners exactly where to lean in for the next quarter's stock. Let's take a look at the competitor monitoring section. This is where we benchmark how we stand with our competitors in specific categories. We've chosen our rugs to benchmark. And we do have some technical challenges scraping through Amazon and Walmart. The way that they've structured their HTML is different. So I've engineered a dual path scraper using regex and custom JavaScript to normalize that data. The agent has identified that we are about 7.4% higher than Amazon on area rugs, but it also provides AI recommendations for a match price. This is where our pricing analysis saves hours of manual spreadsheet work. Our next section is the project section where we can configure the agents, our data source, and integrations. As you can see, we're running this locally through Docker, but in a production setting, it would be a URL cloud-based or on-prem. And we've using our agents are Gemini. We're also using Mistral, and we're scraping data from Walmart, Amazon. We have it inactive for now. We'll be scraping from Walmart, Amazon for benchmarking against our Wayfair data. So in conclusion, everything you see in the UI mockup is backed by our N8 self-hosted architecture running on Docker. By building this, I've moved from being a tool user to an architect of intelligence. With this, we've successfully reduced the research to action cycle by over 90%. Thank you for watching.